some of them, they can look quite down upon you when they see, a Persian girl, basically an Iranian girl, serving them. You can feel that they're looking down upon you. They're like, oh, look at this, like, look at this girl. What is she like? Look at this waitress. Like, I don't know, go wash the toilet or something. Did you know what I mean?
For example, what did you learn by being a waitress in an Iranian restaurant?
You know, oh my God, I've learned so much. I thought, I learned about the Iranian community by the time I started working here. I didn't know what was coming for me, honestly. It was just a whole like this, how can I say this? Chaotic, honestly. And I loved it so much. I loved this chaos, and I was like, this is so exciting. I actually learned that Persian people, they're crazy. They're always up for fun. And,
Why is it chaotic? What do you mean by chaotic?
How can I say this? Very loud. Everyone's staying, laughing, having fun and everything. Even they've come for some gourmet sabzi. Suddenly they're drinking whiskey at the end of there, and then they're coming to the bar and they're like, oh, can I just have one more whiskey? And you can see that they're like warmed up and everything. And then I love this, but then there are a lot of negative things that I've seen that has really, really annoyed me. Like some of them, they can look quite down upon you when they see, a Persian girl, basically an Iranian girl, serving them. You can feel that they're looking down upon you. They're like, oh, look at this, like, look at this girl. What is she like? Look at this waitress. Like, I don't know, go wash the toilet or something. Did you know what I mean? You can feel that, and it
Bichare in
hurts.
karashi or something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
This is her
And no
job.
one understands that this is normal. Like in England, we have a lot of waitresses, and people progress being in restaurants as well. It's not a bad job. It shouldn't be looked down upon. But at the same time, I learned that also, as soon as they find out that you grew up in England, not they, I shouldn't say they, some people, because most of our Iranian customers are absolutely so lovely. But then at the same time, some of them, as soon as they find out you grew up in England, you've got a law degree, but you're working in a restaurant and you're serving them, they do everything to make your job very hard. And they try to basically, I don't know how to say this, they try to basically make it look like you're not actually doing your job properly, which is quite sad.
Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense to me. When they find out that you grew up in England and you have a law degree, they do everything they can to make your life hard? Why is that?
I don't know how to like send this across. Basically, they're like, I don't know what it is, but it's like they see me. I've grew up in England. I can't speak Farsi that well. They can see this, and I've never had experience working in a restaurant before, and I bring them something, and on purpose sometimes they're like, I don't want this. It's got something on this. Can I please speak to the manager? Or like, I didn't like the service, and I didn't like that. And it's like some of them have a lot of uqde, basically, and it can, it can make your job really, really hard as someone who can't speak much Farsi or stand up for herself in Farsi, if you know what I mean.